Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy, bloop, that's me, boop, Debsy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, like I said. It is getting a little colder here, so I thought, coming off the heels of the first week back to work after the holidays, and it being so cold, I thought I would maybe throw up a list of songs that make me happy. And I thought that maybe if I would give you some of my songs that make me happy, maybe it would make you happy too. So here are my songs. Now listen, I'm pretty sure that once I'm done with this video, I'm going to then have another song that comes into my head and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that song makes me happy too. And I'm pretty sure that there's one song on here that you guys are gonna be like, what? Why? What? And you're gonna be looking at me like I'm just bonkers, bloop, right out there. But I'm gonna start it off. Now, this is in no particular order. First song that makes me so happy is Grooves in the Heart by Delight. Grooves in heart, grooves in heart. It's just so out there, and it just always makes me smile. Number 2 is 500 Miles by, I think it's the Proclaimers. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Now listen, here's the thing. That song, when I sing that song, I have to sing it in the accent that they sing it in. I just, am I the only person that does that? Because when I sing it, I have to sing it in that accent. Okay, so the next one I'm going to bring up, and this isn't even just a song, one particular song, but a whole decade of songs or decade of music, and that's 80s music. 80s, listen, the 80s was the greatest decade in the history of the world. The 1980s, no, the 1880s, because I'm not that old. I mean, I'm 54. I'm not old enough to have been living in the 1880s, although I kind of look it. But the 80s, seriously, 80s pop was just, it made no sense. It was cheesy and it just made you happy. I'm going to tell you, there's so many 80s songs that just make you happy. 2 of the songs, well, listen, most of the Duran Duran songs from the 80s made me just so happy. But there's 2 songs in particular, not from Duran Duran, but 2 songs in particular from the 80s that always make me happy. And number 1 is just about anything from Erasure, but give a little respect to me. That always made me happy. But most of the Erasure songs made me very happy. And Take On Me, by Take On Me by That's just pop perfection times a million from the 80s. It's just, it's bubbly and it's poppy and it just is infectious and I just love it. So Take On Me by would maybe have to be, it's in my top 3 of favorite songs from the 80s, most definitely. Okay, the next one is actually going back quite a few decades, and that is My Girl by The Temptations. I'll tell you, here's the reason why it always makes me happy. It always makes me happy because it is my mom's favorite song. It's Dolly's absolute favorite song. So anytime I hear it, I think of my mom. And here's a funny story, because my mom has that as her ringtone. I mean, at least I know she did. I don't know if she still does. But she's had that as a ringtone for like a while. And one day we had both gone up to Walmart together. This was years and years and years ago. We had both gone up to Walmart together. I had got a cart, she got a cart, and we were both just walking around doing shopping. And I called her. I had told her before we went in, keep your phone on in case I have any questions. Just keep your phone on. Okay, so I called her thinking that she would pick up. She did not. I was walking along and I happened to see her. And what was she doing? She was not picking up the phone. She literally had it up like this, and my phone call was going through, and she was just standing there like this in the middle of Walmart, just dancing. Just dancing. I said, what are you doing? Why didn't you pick up my phone? Why didn't you pick up my phone call? And she said, I don't know, I really love this song. It's my favorite song. So yeah, that's Dolly. But My Girl by The Temptations, it always makes me think of my mom. So it always makes me happy. Next is my favorite Whitney Houston song, and that is I Want to Dance with Somebody. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Listen, never said I could sing. Once again, not as bad as if Jennifer Lopez, not as bad as if J-Lo. Comparable to if J-Lo decided to do that tribute to Whitney Houston, which she better not be. Anyways, I Want to Dance with Somebody. That always makes me happy. Some of Whitney Houston songs can get me a little sad, just because I think about like what could have been with her, what could have been for her in the future if she didn't go down the path that she went down. She was such a her voice was just the voice of just a generation. Like, you can't, her voice. But that song, it was just so I don't know, it's just so happy that it just makes me happy. Okay, so here is the one that I'm saying that people are gonna be like, why? What is that? Well, who picks that? But here we go. It is the theme song from Sanford & Son. I know, listen, I know. That's not something that somebody's gonna be picking. It was written by Quincy Jones. In case you've never heard it, it goes but so I don't know. The Sanford & Son theme song. So that's one of them. I swear to gosh. Now go watch it. Go listen to it. And you now will laugh at it. I swear to goodness. Because you'll have my version in your head, which is terrible. Okay. And the last one that I have is, well, no, I have two more. Next one is, for some reason, Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17. It gets me happy too, just because I love that song so much, and my reaction is just so over the top that I get giggly. Now listen, I never knew what it was about, but a friend of mine had said that it's about she's in love she wants to get with somebody who's 17 or going to turn 17 or going to turn 18 or something. And then I looked into it, and it's actually a song about her reaction to the day that John Lennon died. I know, not happy material, but I'm going to say it's one of my happy songs because I just love the song so much that I just jam out to it. I don't know. It's one of those songs that I have to pull, if it comes on, I have to pull over to the side of the road and I have to have that moment and be sing the whole thing. Other songs that are like that, songs that I have to pull over to the side of the road because I'm going to be singing it with hands up in the air, is like that. Total Eclipse of the Heart. What's that? Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All songs that I have to move over to the side of the road or pull off somewhere because my hands are going to go up and I'm going to be like, under the bridge downtown is where I dress the blood. I know, once again, that's not a song that makes me happy. It's about drug use in Southern California. So, but those are songs I have to pull over to the side of the road. Okay, speaking of songs that make me happy and I have to pull over to the side of the road, here's the other one, and it's Hey Ya by Outkast. Because listen, I'm going to have to shake it like a Polaroid picture. So I will pull to the side of the road or like, you know, a plaza someplace, a Starbucks parking lot, because I will have to shake it like a Polaroid picture. That song, Hey Ya, do 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 do. That song, always, right there. So there we go. Those are the songs that make me happy. Hopefully they will make you happy and bring some joy into your Saturday and your weekend. Let me know in the comments, what are the songs that bring you joy as well? And I can guarantee you, I'm going to think of some more that didn't even come across my mind in this list, but hopefully these ones that I told you about today are going to make you happy too. So with that being said, if I didn't tell you yet today, which I have not, I love you. You are loved, seen, and heard. Please, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. Please spread acceptance and love. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for Coffee Talk. Bye, guys. Love you.